Hey, what's up, guys? We're back tearing apart our backpack here. So now we're gonna pick up right where we left off. We're gonna start on the side bags. Everything we have on the sides. So I'll start in our top compartment here. I have some zip ties, little zip ties. That'll come in handy big time. I got extra tent stakes. I got a few extra tent stakes, as a matter of fact. Got more medical supplies. A lot of antiseptic or alcohol wipes. Even a little finger brace in there. I have our big body bandages for pretty serious wounds. If you ever have to use them, good to have. More medical supplies. A roll of electrical tape. A lot of different size bandages. Antibiotic cream, things of that sort I have in here. There's more tent stakes. More tent stakes. I got a little bag here. This is full of antibiotic creams, sting cream, sunburn cream, things like that. I got another snake bite kit. Snakes are real bad down here in these parts where we're at, so I got a couple of those actually. I got a few lighters in here, some loose ammo, handgun ammo, things of that sort. Hand warmers. These things work really, really well. You just slip them inside your gloves during the winter time. Keep your hand warm. We'll move over to the side. This guy right here. This is my fire starting bag. I actually have a little magnesium stick inside of here. We open up the main compartment. I got a magnifying glass. I got this out of an old TV when I was a kid. One of those old big box TVs. This thing works really, really well when it comes to starting fires. Actually, you can start a fire within just a couple of seconds, honestly. So I got that. I keep a little baggie of magnesium in here. Paper towels. You could use that to start the fire. I believe inside these paper towels I got a couple small pieces of pine knot. That's already pre-cut, real small. Pine knot, I'll do a review on pine knot later. If you're not too familiar with what pine knot actually is, it's Earth's natural fuel. So if you're ever out in the woods and you got to get a fire started and you're around a lot of areas where there's pine trees, I'll show you what it is, what it looks like, and what it smells like. It actually has a real distinctive odor to it. It smells like pine-o-pine, and it's Earth's natural fuel. Very, very good stuff. So we're gonna move over. Close this up. We're gonna move over to this. I have a little mess kit in here. Got all the little utensils that come with it. Good little item to cook something up in, you know. I got some of these little little fuel tablets. These things burn really well. It comes with the mess kit. And a little bit of some MRE stuff here. We got some mixed fruit, spaghetti with beef sauce, and this is a little cracker. And that sums it up in that pocket. So let's move on to the next. Down here in this side pocket, I got a pair of a little utensil tool, multi-purpose, pliers, knives, whatever you need. Definitely a vital necessity. You want to have a pair of these in your backpack for sure. I got some waterproof matches. It comes in a water seal tight little container with a striker. As you can see, these things work very, very well, and they actually burn longer than your normal matches. So I got that. I bought this at an Army surplus store right here. I don't know how well you can see it. It's actually a bore cleaning liquid. This is actually an old World War II canister. I still have the price tag on it. I bought it for $2.50. So good to have. Don't know how well it works because of the age of it, but figured what the hell, why not? Right here, I got a little shovel. Dig you a nice little hole if you have to, a little cubby hole, something to sleep in. And this bag right here, this is actually full of more medical supplies. Kind of hard to open up, but just normal medical supplies, gauze, bandages, got another glow stick in there, some aspirin, things of that sort. Medical supplies is a very big necessity when it comes to survival. If you get hurt out here, you want to be able to clean up yourself, clean up the wound, keep it nice and clean, bandaged, covered up, because in a survival situation, if an infection sets in, you could be in a whole lot of trouble. So you want to have plenty of medical supplies. So on this side, I already showed you guys my little fire kit. Moving on, I got a canteen, just a simple canteen you can buy at an Army surplus store. Right here on the side, I actually have the water filtration tablets. These things work pretty good. Me, honestly, I would rather boil water over a fire and then drink it if I have to. If you're going to do that, you need to at least boil water for a minimum of 15 minutes, just to make sure you get all the bacteria or anything that may be inside the water. You want to make sure that it's dead and it's purified and good to drink. So anyways, moving forward, I got an axe, a really, really nice little hatchet. You could use this thing for hammering down tent stakes or cutting up firewood. So weighs a little bit, but it's a very good item to have. So, well, we got one more little spot down here. Here, I got this off of Amazon. Got the instructions with it, but this is actually what you would call a fire piston. The cool thing about this is it actually comes with several different sets of O-rings and seals, a couple different fabrics that you could use to start the fire, and its own little tube of lubricant to lubricate the piston. The way that this thing works is you take your little piece of fabric and you pull this out. It comes in two pieces here. It's got two O-rings up top, and then there's another O-ring seal up here at the top as well. You take your little piece of fabric or dry piece of kindling or whatever, and it doesn't take much. You just put a little bit in the very cap of this, in the very top, okay? And you just press it in, and as you start pressing it in, you're gonna feel a lot of pressure. The way that these things work is it ignites once on impact, so you have to really slam these things down really, really hard. Like I said, put you a little piece of cloth or whatever in the cap in the end of this, close it, and slam it down really hard then pull it out and you'll have a little ember. This thing ignites off of pressure. So very, very neat little item to have in your pack, especially when it comes to fire starting items. Moving forward, I got my little one-person tent here. I actually bought this at an Army surplus store for about the cost of, I want to say $75, $80. It's a little one-man tent, multi-purpose tent. It comes with a manual in here. You could use this thing for either a poncho, a lean-to, or just a downright tent. It actually has stakes in here, all the poles that you need to get it set up, and then I have the little bed mat. You lay this down inside the tent, give you a little bit of extra comfort. So anyways guys, that pretty much sums it up with my pack. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you guys have any questions or any other ideas, maybe items that I could add to my pack, be sure to leave that in the comments, and we'll see you guys soon.